What's up YouTube, YuGiOh379 here, and today I'm going to show you my Machina Gadget deck. And just today or tomorrow, I'm also going to have up 10 of the Photon Dragon Guy tin, because we got them cheap at Toys R Us on Black Friday. So those will be up in a day or so. But right now, here's my updated Machina deck, and I went to my locals Mega, which every month they have a big tournament, and then like top prize is more than like 5 packs. It's usually more. So yeah, here's the deck that I used to go 4-0 at it, and then I split in top 8. 1 Gores, 3 Fortress, 3 Gear Frame, 1 Force, 2 Red, 2 Yellow, and 2 Green Gadget. 3 Thunder King, 2 Maxis, and a Grand Mole. So I'm going to discuss what the point of the cards in the deck. Gores, because when I max C, it helps me get to my cards like spells and traps that I need to counter your field if you go off. But I also kind of want to draw this card, because if you're going to game me, then I have no way to stop it, because I don't play Tragos or anything. So I just decided that Gores was almost necessary. It's helped me a lot of the times, and I draw it whenever I need it, usually. Fortress. Right now, people aren't playing many back rows, so when this comes out, it just comes and it beats their face in. Then 3 Gear Frame. It's basically a Stratos for your Fortress, or you could get 1 Force, which is like a Monster Reborn for Fortress, or you could just discard it from your hand to bring out Fortress. So yeah, and then the gadgets are just an engine. Just an engine of machines that you can pitch for Fortress, and just control the game state with massive +1s while having a good amount of back rows. Like, I never like to go first turn Fortress. Like, when I need to go Fortress to get me out of a situation, I will, but I will never just discard these, because these are how this deck wins in my opinion. I just want to get massive pluses on you, and then be able to drop a big beater. 3 Thunder Kings is because it's one of the best cards in the format right now. It literally just kills almost every deck. I definitely will keep on playing 3, even though it interferes with my cards. I know that. I'm not, when I have a Thunder King on the field, I'm not going to summon a Gadget or summon a Gear Frame. I'm just going to attack with this, because I don't need to gain any other pluses. When this is on the field, it doesn't matter if I can't gain my pluses. I'm winning if this is on the field, if they can't get rid of it. And if they get rid of it, they probably wasted 1 or 2 cards to get rid of it. Then I can just go Gadget, and then just swarm them with that, and they cannot beat my +1s. So definitely 3 of those. 2 Maxis. This does not interfere with your gadgets, really. They're just too good. They're just too good. Too expensive, too good. Like, if your opponent tries to go off, like Rescue Rabbit, and you pitch this, and then they get the guys and Exceed, and it's draw 2 for 1 card. And the other play I like doing, they go Tour Guide into something, Exceed for Leviair, activate effect to try and broom gag the rabbit. So you can pitch C to Leviair effect. So you draw 1 for Leviair, and if they want to go off with the rabbit, which they shouldn't, and then next turn you're just going to kill their rabbit and their Leviair. But if they do, then you draw 3 cards. So Maxi's really good. And then I got Grand Mole, because Zenmaines is a problem card, and this deals with more than Zenmaines. Like, I've had a Thunder King and this on the field, and they set stuff, and I just get rid of it. Really good. Then I've got 3 Duality in my spells. 2 Smash, Book, Creature Swap, Dark Hole, Reborn, Heavy, and Avarice. Okay. The reason why I play Duality, I'm not special summoning all the time, so I can fit these in. It works. Definitely. Just get to whatever I need at the moment. 2 Smash, because Thunder King is kind of a problem card, and Just get rid of those big monsters, and it helps my gadgets get rid of their stuff. Then we got Book, because Book's almost a staple. It just stops plant synchroing. Creature swap, because I can swap my gadget, which is a +1, for your Scrap Dragon, and then just win off of there. Then I got Dark Hole Reborn Heavy. Heavy was the only one I considered dropping, and then I'm like, but I have Fortress, so why would I drop it? And then these two are just almost mandatory. And then I got Avarice to recycle my gadgets and stuff that I want to recycle. And I'm not playing MSTs. I don't like playing one MST, so I just decided to play no MST because I didn't have room for 2. Spell traps, I got 2 Bottomless, 2 Deep Prison, 2 Warnings, Dust Shoot, Compulse, Torrential, Solemn, and Starlight. Bottomless, because Dark Worlds are one of my biggest problems, and this is good against pretty much every deck right now. Same with Deep Prisons. Dark Worlds are one of my biggest problems, but they can just deal with problem cards like Sandgans and Goblin Zombie and Thunder King. Same with Bottomless, deals with Thunder King. 2 Warnings, it's almost a staple again. It deals with tour guides, stuff like that, that are really good. Just stops them. My awesome Dust Shoot. Dust Shoot, it's just a great first turn play. Sometimes later on in the game it's still alive. Compulse, just get rid of your opponent's stuff. It's chainable, it gets rid of Exceeds, it gets rid of Synchros. Great. Because I can draw this when they already have their Synchro, unlike Warnings and Bottomlesses, which then I'm just losing. Torrential, great power card. Solemn. I don't really like it that much because I don't like paying half my life points to stop just one thing, but it's kind of mandatory to play. And then Starlight Road, because I normally have 2 gadgets on the field, so if they mirror force me to stop my Exceed, or I Exceed and I have a gadget and they Dark Hole or something, or Torrential, I can use this. And if I open up 3 back rows and then this or something, or this and 2 other back rows, instead of having to set 1 at a time, like, I'll just set this with the other one, so it gives me the ability to set massive back rows. I've got my Synchro deck. It's not really that important, but it's just Capacitor, Brio, Black Rose, 2 Stardust, Thought Ruler, Colossal, Scrap Dragon, Mistworm, I don't have Trish, 2 Chimera Techs, Wind-Ups and Mains, Roach, and 2 Utopias. It's just some stuff that I might need. Like, my level 4 Exceeds are really important. And then my side deck, I've got 3 Cybers, because Thunder Kings, I said, are a very big problem. This gets rid of Zen Mains and Karakuris, or Mirror Match, which there's usually not much of. 2 DD Crow. This stops plants and stuff like that. Like, when Insectors come out, this is going to stop that too. And it also kind of stops Dark Worlds, because Dark Worlds are my hardest matchup. 3 Space, I don't main them, I side them. Stops Decrees, stops Dark World, stops a lot of stuff. Just decks with massive back row. 2 Leeching the Light for Agents. A Smashing Ground, which I side on almost all the time against Agents, against Dark Worlds sometimes, against almost every deck. 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, because again, Dark Worlds are my hardest matchup. I cannot just win against Dark World Lightning and Grapha, pop 2 back rows. It just hurts me. So this kind of stops that. And then Deep Prison, because it does stop Dark Worlds. It stops a lot of stuff when they side in their Thunder Kings. I don't have much for plants, if you noticed, because plants are not one of the hardest matchups. But this side deck's probably going to change some before I go to any big event. But yeah. So that was my Machina deck, my really awesome Machina deck, and my token that there's only 8 of in the world, and Gucci. And this is YuGiOh 379, and peace.